Welcome to the meditation live stream. This is Scott. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. I have a terrible sinus headache. It's interesting. Yesterday and today, very kind of something going on for me, just being honest about it. And that being said, I still like to practice, even though sometimes it's okay to practice when you're in discomfort. Sometimes it's better to not. And, you got to find your own happy balance with that. And because sometimes it's good to work with what's present right now, sometimes it's more important to take time for yourself in a different way. And I like to do a brief talk on my channel and get into a guided practice. And on my channel we do an integration technique because spirituality, to me, means that we are a multi-dimensional being, human and divine. We have a physical body, emotions, mind, and relational dimension. All these dimensions are very real. And to me, awareness is about applying attention gently to these different dimensions of who we are, and they grow, they develop, and we have more access to the present moment because the present moment is always interpreted by our senses and by our different dimensions of ourself. And it's not just simply about getting rid of something like your ego or your mind or separation or any of those things that are put into books. And what I do isn't very cool or popular, but that's okay. And to me, I think it's more about getting a message out about really taking time with your attention on who you are and developing that from a grounded place and learning skills. Sorry about that. I think my connection dropped there. Anyway, I was saying that we have to realize where we're healing from as a location. And the location can be in different dimensions of ourself. And when people say get grounded, it's a great idea, but where are we getting grounded in? And to me, the answer is these different dimensions of ourself. We're taking time every day, sort of like as a skill, developing a relationship with the different dimensions of who we are. And when we heal to become more whole, to become more, not perfect, but more whole, more present and connected. And there was a time, perhaps, where it made sense to disconnect or to leave your body, so to speak, and for good reason. But there is a time where you realize, and your realization changes, and all of our realizations change on the journey. This is one of the reasons I do the channel, is to kind of unpack receiving updates of the work. So we're healing to not necessarily become a better person, but become a more whole person, and to understand how our beliefs really shape our experience, and to get in touch with how our beliefs make up how things are, and to learn to be skeptical of things, but from more ever new perspectives, and to learn to take on perspectives and to recognize a little bit of truth in things as well as what isn't true. And not my truth, but the truth you come to when you explore it, when you make contact with it. And from there, that's how things unfold. So that probably might have been a little bit incoherent, but I'll work on that. Anyway, let's practice now. We'll start with the eyes closed. Begin with some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing the whole trunk of your body to expand and contract. Front to back, side to side, top to bottom, allowing your breath to reach all the way down into your pelvic floor, into your legs and feet. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And allowing your breath now to return to your usual way of breathing. Beginning to tune in to your body and how your body is feeling. Tingling, pulsing, temperature, subtle movement. And feeling the earth underneath you, your body's contact with the earth, the connection. And you can begin now the practice of feeling and softening. So on the in-breath, feeling your body. The out-breath, softening and melting down through your body and into the earth like warm honey. And everything that the warm honey touches becomes cleansed, purified, healed as it melts deep into the earth. good. And then bringing your attention up into your heart space, feeling the heart, center of your chest. And if you like, you could breathe directly in and out of your heart. On the in-breath, feeling your heart. Out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. And getting in contact with your emotions, you can notice what your emotions are like right now. And without making them right or wrong, good or bad, just allowing them to be there, to feel them a little bit. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions, giving direction in your life, like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. And just allowing yourself to feel them a little bit in the shared space. Great, and then now bringing your attention up into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath, and then softening tension in and around your head on the out-breath. If you like, you could breathe into the forehead, your third eye area, or your crown, whatever feels more correct for you. And just feeling and softening in and around your head. Very helpful for me today. contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy or active your mind is. And just allowing your thoughts to come and go. And if you find yourself pulled into a thought, that's okay. Just come back to either feeling your head, your body, and the earth underneath you for grounding. Helps to come back out of being absorbed in a thought. Great, and then now we can spend some time with our eyes open. Gently opening your eyes, allowing the work that we did to remain present and not evaporate. And on the in-breath, feeling around you, the space around you. And then on the out-breath, feeling the space inside you. And practice noticing the difference. Feeling outside on the in-breath, and then inside on the out-breath. And if you like, you can add in qualities like love, compassion, and gratitude to the practice. And on the in-breath, feeling love, compassion, gratitude around you. And then on the out-breath, love and compassion, gratitude toward yourself. And just practice sending and receiving. And from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll give some space for you to do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and ripple out into the community. Amen. Wonderful. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can click the little like button or give me an emoji. That helps. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.